Alright, what's up guys, Chocosura here, and we're back with another Secret of Mana Randomizer Seed of the Week. This is number 180, and for this week, we have a vanilla long seed for this week's seed. Alright, so we have 11 flags for this weekly seed, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. We have a sprite start for the seed, restrictive logic as always. Flamey drum is in logic, so we will have to locate that on one of the checks. Randomized boss elements is always a fun flag. Those bosses that we fight, they will have random elemental affinities. Some of them could roll as non-elemental, and that means they can cast almost anything. So we will have to deal with that on this run. Hints are disabled, so we will have no help from hints except for the necessary if we find ourselves at Witch's Castle at some point. But other than that, no hints. We are on our own. Vanilla enemies, so we know what's where. High chest drops. We also have find both characters at current level. Random status ailments set to easy. Gold drop multiplier is 100. Now, I'm not sure if the bug involving this flag is fixed or not. I want to say it wasn't, because I think the last seed I did with this flag, the enemies were dropping chests that had like 255 gold, and it was being implemented by 255 for each enemy level. So yeah, I'm not sure if that bug was fixed or not. I want to say it wasn't, but if it was, then so be it. If not, then also so be it. And last but not least, we have a 200 gold start. So yeah, I mean, no hard complexity, so I don't think this seed should be too bad. But again, you never know what the rando has in store for us. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, sprite start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Flamey drum is in logic. Alright, starting off with the sword. And okay, so we have both cutting weapons right from the get-go, which is really nice. Okay, sword is strength and fire, axe is dragon, agility, thunder. Okay, not bad at all. Go ahead and peek the shop just to see what's in here. Wolfspan, okay. Now, since we have high chest drops, I may do a little bit of farming. And since I'm gonna head towards Rabbite Forest right now for the sword pedestal, since we have cutting weapons, so I might as well go ahead and check it. I think I'm gonna try and farm because from what I know, the chests out here in this area don't have traps. As far as I know, they don't. So I'm gonna do a little bit of farming right now to set myself up for later on in the run, so we don't have to worry about armor as much. And yeah, it looks like the bug hasn't been fixed. So they are dropping chests that have 255 gold in them, and it's going to be incremented by 255 per level. Which means at level 2, the chests will be having 510 gold. And then 765, and then so on. But I'm getting lucky with these chest drops, that's for sure. There we go. So we're just gonna do a little bit of farming. Buy some armor. And hopefully we won't have to worry about getting armor for quite some time. Depends what we find too. It's fine if we gain a couple of levels right now. Won't matter too much in the long run. Okay, a couple wishes must be the rare job, which is fine. And we really don't need couple wishes that bad. Unless I find myself going to doppelgangers, then I'll gladly take a couple, but other than that, we don't really need those. Okay, Shade is here. That's nice. We take that. How much money do I have? 3,300. All right. Probably also a good idea to farm enough money for potentially all three characters. Ideally, we want to kill these. Yeah, now we want to start killing them for sure. They're dropping chest was 765 gold now. Yeah, like I said, it's going to increment by 255 per level. And this is also good for getting early walnuts as well, because we don't know where Luna is, obviously. We may not even see her this run. And having access to walnuts is always good for Sprite. I think, how much money do I have? 6,900. I'm probably gonna stop at that point. I'm not gonna kill anymore. I think 6,900 is probably an overkill. All right, so let's. I'm actually gonna pick up the wolf span that we saw in here earlier, just to have a little bit more defense right now. And not to mention, it's only 400. And I do believe the wolf span also gives +5 to agility, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we're gonna drop a save. And I guess we can peek Mantisant. I don't see why not. Snake. You must be fire element. Oh, we do have shade. I might as well drop 2 of these on him. Okay. It looks like his little brother. Oh. Change direction on me. Come on. Down here. Not to mention we get a sword off from this. Oh, 1,600 gold. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can keep that, sure. I mean, honestly, if it comes to the point where I need more money, I can always just come back to Rabbi Forest and grind some more, which I hope I don't need to. Alright, we're gonna drop a save. We're gonna shoot right towards Upper Land. There's no point in going down through South Potos right now. We kill this. Because I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I know. Alright. I legit did not need that chest, but whatever. Alright, so we are going to check the orb. We're going to check Moogle Village. And then if there's nothing here, I'm just going to reset back to photos. All right, let's see what this is over here. Oh, it's shade, and we have... I feel that's a trap. I feel that's a trap because if I trigger that and go forward, my only option from there is to go to Kakara. Actually, no, we can go to Matango. We have the axe. Yeah, I don't think I should trigger that. Wow, more money, really? Okay, there's the moon seed. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and forge my sword here since I have the money and I have a sword orb. Yeah, I feel that triggering that's a trap right now. Alright, Buster Sword is Luna and Agility. Okay. Because if I trigger that orb now, we actually can't check much aside from, you know, Matango chest, Empire checks, Ice Country checks. And then we'll be leaving all of early game behind, so I'm not gonna fall for that bait. I'm going to Guy's Navel instead. I don't like it. Whenever you get a seed where you find an elemental super early, and then the orb for Upperland happens to be that element, don't fall for the bait, guys. Just don't. I know it's tempting. Because, yeah, the Flaming Drum could be an Empire, it could be an Ice Country, it could be anywhere mid-game, but you're risking leaving behind everything in early game by doing that. So, yeah, I don't think that's a good play at all. It's tempting, but we're not going to do it. All right, Watts has, wow, all this money, though. Did I even need to farm? I mean, dang. 1,600 from Mantisant, 1,200 from Moogle Village, 2,000 from Watts. Like, how much money are you gonna give me here? All right, what do we got? Ruby on Mad. Okay, Circlet is a good start. That's +5 intelligence right there. It's pretty much all I can get, honestly. Yep. Yeah, so we'll pop this Circlet on. That's 38 defense and 5 intelligence, which will help with my sprite damage right now. Alright, nothing on Elder. Lumina for Earth Palace. Okay. And, ooh, Dryad Seed. Okay, let's see. Go down here. Use the boat. I have a right mind to just level my magic to 2 right here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to save instead. "11 minutes into the seed and we had 10,000 gold. That is absolutely insane. We're going to check Tropical and Kilroy here and see what's on them. Metal Mantis? Alright. We got 3 shots of Dark Force here. Yeah, Metal Mantis. We did. Nope. I need one more. This should kill him. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling that triggering that Shade Orb in the upper land is huge bait. It might not be, though. Alright, Axe Orb, Spear. It was bait! That orb in upper land is bait. Oh, God. Okay. That's why you don't do that kind. make that kind of play. Let me see. I'm going to check Kilroy before I leave, though. Just to see what's there. Oh, man. That was huge bait. I'm not afraid to say this. I feel for any runner who falls for that, to be honest. Axe beak? Ooh. Are you weak to shade, my friend? I might need to. Nope. Yeah, I do need to. Dead. Oh, I forgot to check what's on that spear too. I'll check it after this. Alright, so we have shade and we have 2 seeds. Looking pretty good right now. We just hit level 7, I think. Bows orb and sword orb. Nah. We can reset that. We can reset that. Alright, first of all, what is on this spear? Beast Intelligence Thunder. Okay, that's actually nice. We're gonna force the axe because we can. Alright, load axe is agility dryad. Okay. So we do have our int weapon in the spear. We can slap that on during the boss fight. Alright, so now we're going to head toward the magic rope chest, and then we're going to fly on out of this place. We're going to do our freebies after that. After we get done in here. I need one more spell for level 2, right? Yeah, okay. I thought so. Alright, spear orb. Rope out. We're not going to force that spear since it has intelligence on it. And we are out of here. I probably should check the armor shops around here first before I leave this area. Just to see what's in them. I mean, we do have a circuit that's nice, but we are still sitting on base armor. And I would like to get off base armor. I'm sitting on 10,000 gold. I could get this. That magical armor is greedy as hell, though. It really is. At this point, I think I can go for ruby vest instead of chest guard. Pretty sure I can just go for ruby vest if I find it. Because, I mean, we do have access to a lot of money this seed. If I need more money, I'll just go back to Rabbi Forest. But I should need to grind. Okay, we don't care about that. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should have picked that chest guard up. Maybe I should have. Moogle. Actually, no. We go to Matango. We already been to Moogle Village. And that's where we got the moon seed. Alright, Matango. Let's see. Check the shop. See what's here. I'm looking for ruby vest at this point. Ooh, tiger suit. Can we afford that? Oh, we can. Yeah, let's just grab the tiger suit. Yeah, tiger suit's fine. And this way, we won't need to level. We won't need to upgrade for a while. If I can find a good armband, it's something like a frosty ring or ivy amulet, perhaps, would be nice. Golem ring would be decent. I mean, yeah, would you move? Dude, like, really? Got things to do, brother. I don't want to hang out in Fun Castle. I got things to do, dude. I mean, Wolf's Band is nice, but I can do better. And do better I shall. Drop by Gold Isle. I'm just here to check the shop, honestly. Flower suit. Okay, Ivy Aimless are here. That's good. Yeah, we take that. Take that 100%. I'm also gonna pick up a couple of walnuts, just in case. Pick these up as well. Because who knows if we will be seeing Luna this run. Alright, so we are stacked. We're good. I mean, this armor is gonna last for a long time, if not the entire run. Alright, so we head to Santa's house. Right now, we're just gonna go check all our freebies. Okay, there's the wind seed. Okay. So 3 seeds. I wonder if I should just straight up get my shade to level 3 here. I probably should. Alright, Whipboard. It wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna wait though. I mean, because we are super strong right now. We are huge. Defensively and offensively. We are just huge. The card has Undini. Okay, Undini's good. I know I don't have the whip, but I kind of want to check Grand Palace. At least the first 2 rooms. We also have the axe, so we can check the first chest in Sunken City too while we're here. Might as well. I don't see why not. Yeah, I think this is a solid play right here. You need to swap to the axe though. Forward. Okay, so nothing there. Sunken City. That's a risky play though. If there's something in Sunken City, it'll be a huge play. It'll be a big brain play, but I ain't falling for that. We're not even gonna bother. Alright, so let's check the first 2 orb rooms and see what's required, because there are no hints on this seed. Alright, first room is Undini. Okay, so I guess we just trigger this right now. Okay. And this room is Shade. Wow. That is quite unfortunate because we don't have the whip. We can't check anything else right now, so we have to rope out. I could turn into Dryad Seed. Eh. Nah, let me check the rest of my freebies first before I start killing stuff. Alright, let's see. Tasnica, Turtle Isle, Dark Palace. Probably Dark Palace before Turtle Isle. Maybe. Trying to think, what am I doing after my freebies run? I guess it depends what I find too. Let's drop this spear here. Cast 2 just to get it up a level. Alright, King has Salamander. Okay. Salamander on the King. Alright. We rope out. We're not checking any more shops right now. We are good on armor. I literally don't care what's in any other shop. Yeah, we go Turtle Isle here. Turtle Isle and the Dark Palace. Okay, Turtle Isle has Squat. Honestly, I'm feeling, after my freebies run anyway. What the world? Keep getting knocked out of my program. I don't know why. I'm honestly feeling after this freebies run, Pandora Ruins into Wind Palace. But again, we want to find out what I can get first before I make that decision. Jeez. I could have walked by him. That's interesting, actually. That I couldn't walk by him right there. Alright, he's walking up. Oh, never mind. No, he's not, because he's not there. Spear's Orb. Again, we're not forging the spear because we already have intelligence on it, on the one we have, so we're just going to keep that. Fire Seed. 4 seeds, 3 elementals. We are just sitting pretty right now. Okay, what's my next check? I think it's Mira. Yeah. I mean, I could check Fire Palace, but I feel as though that's not worth it right now. Mara has Sylphid. Wow, the elementals are just coming in now. They're just coming in hot. So we're missing Gnome, Lumina, Luna, Dryad. 4 seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here because I need my MP back for one thing. I'll go ahead and drop a save, I guess. I don't need to, but it's whatever. Alright, we'll check this place. Check Northtown Ruins. Alright, another Spear Orb. Axe Orb. Whip out. We check Jail Chest. Still no sign of any other characters yet, which is fine. I mean, the Solar Sprite can be very self-sufficient. Another dang spear orb. Okay. I mean, because we're in the position to just blow up anything right now. Just about. But we do have to keep in mind that it is randomized boss elements. And that's another reason why I want to route in the Wind Palace pretty early, so I can level up my magic. And then that way we can legit blow up almost anything. Let's see. I'm debating if I want to check the back chest here. I can. I mean, I don't see a reason I shouldn't. Alright, boom orb. Rope out. Well, not flamey jump, you rope out. Can't use flamey jump in there, obviously. I hit A too soon right there. Sword orb. Rope out. Yeah, we can check the back chest. I mean, we're not in any danger of going back here. A potential big brain play would be to check Vampire, but nah. We're gonna leave that alone. Worst case scenario, I have to come back in here if there is something at Vampire or Doom's Wall. But we're just gonna leave those spots alone right now. I would check him if I didn't have the flamey jump. Like, if I were to have triggered that orb in Upper Land as soon as I saw it, then yeah, I'd have to check him. Please. Just let me by, friend. I ain't doing you no harm. Ooh, that's actually interesting because Lumina could be required for Grand Palace. We don't know if she is or not, but if she is, then we need to find the girl. That's actually a pretty big find. All right, so what's left? I think that's everything. I think that's everything. All right, so yeah, I'm feeling ruins in the Wind Palace here. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're gonna put on the spear though. And to be honest, we're what, level 7? Pure Land's looking really juicy right now. Maybe. I might just play for check density this run. Might do just that. I'm sitting on 4 seeds and 4 elementals. Well, 5 elementals if you count Lumino. I can't use Lumino, so yeah. Here's hoping I don't get slowed in here. Alright. Cool. Lumina is required for Earth Palace though. So there is that to keep in mind. We still don't have a whip though. This mech 3? No. Ooh. I gotta be careful here because this guy might have wall. I'm just gonna throw 3 of these at him. And we swap to the sword. If he lives, which I doubt he will. Oh, he did live. Okay. Ah, you ain't sleeping me today. Ooh, I'm so glad I got that Ivy amulet. Holy crap. Yeah. This might be Mech 3. Yeah, I'm assuming that was Mech 3 because he had a lot of health. He survived 3 level 2 dark forces with a sprite with plus 10 intelligence on him. Hmm. I don't know about that. Pretty sure that was a Mech 3. Alright, Bozorb. You check treasury, see what's there, and then I want to turn in the wind seed. Kinda hoping there's a character in the treasury actually. But who knows? I mean, I'm fine to roll with the seed as solo sprite. I don't care. Alright, nothing on girl. Having the other 2 characters around at this point is just a luxury. A girl especially. Alright, what do we got? 1800 gold. A Moogle belt. Okay. Earth seed. Midge mallet. Whips orb. And boom orb. We're sitting on 5 mana seeds. I am 9 out of 10 sure I want to go Wind Palace in Imperial Land here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, swap to this. Oh, another Dryad boss? Oh god, okay. Oh, so be it. Okay, here's hoping that's not a wall spell. I need to cast these now. Okay. That was the post. Alright. Woo. Dryad elemental bosses are actually pretty scary because if you don't cast against them correctly and they end up casting wall, your spell is obviously going to reflect back to you, and if it's a higher level, if it's high enough level, then it will one-shot you and kill you. So you got to be careful around Dryad element bosses on this one. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, Sea Hair Tail and Axe Orb. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. Here is the plan, folks. We are going to shrink ourselves. We are going to grind magic to level 4. We'll start with Shade because it's the closest. I should get it to 5, honestly. I think 5 is what? 5 spells? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's 5. Yep, it's 5. Okay. Alright, next up is Sophie. I'm glad I got the Midge Mallet because doing this without the Midge Mallet when you're solo is kind of slow because you have to go through cast animations and whatnot. When you're shrunk, then you don't have to deal with cast animations at the end. I don't have 11 MP, unfortunately. Yeah. This should be enough to take it to 5, I think. No, it's not. I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. Yeah, I don't have 11 MP, unfortunately. I only have 10. Yep. So, fun fact. It takes 22 MP to raise Sylphid and Gnome to from level 0 to level 5. And we are definitely leveling up Freeze because Freeze is cool. No pun intended. I think I'm going to stop at level 4 for Undini and Salamander. And getting them to 5 is probably overkill. Because I'm going to Pure Land next anyway. After this. Yeah, 4 is fine. Spin this on Lava Wave here. Yeah, so if you ever find yourself in a situation on a seed where you have level 0 spells, but you're sitting on like 5 mana seeds, you have Wind Palace available. Well, it doesn't matter what you have available, but if you have 11 max NP, and I might have said this in an earlier video, but if you have 11 max NP, you can take Gnome and Sylphid from level 0 to level 3. And if you refill, you can take it from level 3 to level 5. So it's basically 22 MP. Now obviously with spells like Freeze and, well, I should say elementals. Elementals like Undini and Salamander, where the cheapest spells are 2 MP, it's going to take a little longer, obviously. I need one more. Yep. Alright, we're good. We're going to save and then we're going to Pure Land. I'm going to play for check density this seed. Alright, so Undini and Salamander are level 4. Shade is level 5. Sylphid is level 5 as well. So yeah, we are sitting pretty right now. Yep, we're doing this right now. Our levels are low enough, so we shouldn't have too many issues here. Ah, you would be right there. Alright, who is this? Chapicalo. I don't know what element you are. You look like you're wind to me, but we'll try Dark Force. Nah, we'll try Freeze. We'll try Freeze. It looks like it's wind. See if I can kill him here. Nah, he's going back down, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead. We caught him on the going descending animation, unfortunately. So we gotta wait a few seconds for his death. Ideally, when it comes to Boreal Face and Tropicalo, you want to start casting on them right away. Ideally. And if you do enough damage to kill him before he comes up, then he just dies. But if you damage him while he's going down, then he won't die until he comes back up. We did not level there, so let me see. 5. I gotta kill something more fast. There we go. All right, level 10. Gigas. Yeah. Another Dryad boss. What is going on here? The next one needs to be this. Swap the sword. You did? Yep. Alright, so unfortunately we are stuck in the pattern of killing a boss without leveling. So I'm going to pop a fairy walnut before the next boss. Because I don't want to have to farm enemies after each fight. Just to get the next level up. And then the next boss won't level you up, and the cycle, and you go in circles like that. And that's what we don't want to do. Alright, so we want the next level up to be on the next boss. And this is another reason why fairy walnuts are so important when you're solo. Alright, put on spear. We're sitting on 2, so we should be fine. Snick. Man, what is with the Dryad element bosses though? This is the 3rd one. I mean, seriously. We don't care about your sleep flower. One more. Yeah. Swap to the sword before I forget. Alright, Bozorb and 1600 gold. Alright, let's keep it pushing. We ain't found nothing here yet, unfortunately. Alright, who is this? Hexus? Alright, we got you. I should probably move closer to her. There we go. Alright, breeze it is. She's in water form, unfortunately. Yeah. Acid Storm's coming. Yep. So another Acid Storm. We go Dark Force here. She's dead. This is why we level up spells, folks. You can blast through these Pure Land bosses with very little effort. Okay, we leveled. Level Orb, and Water Seed. Okay, Water Seed's good. Sitting on 6 C's. Too bad this ain't Mandatory Revival. Because, I mean, seeing what's here so far, these bosses take a little bit to kill if you didn't level your magic up. Another snake. Wow. Big brother. You did? Yep, you did. Alright, Sword Orb and Jab Orb. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. So far, we found the Water Seed here, which I'm probably going to end up checking that. I know it's not hard complexity, but I do want to see what that Water Seed leads to. Wall? Yep, wall. Are you weak to fire? Let's try Fireball. Might be weak to fire. I ain't close enough. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, you are. You are weak to fire. Seemingly enough, he's weak to fire. I don't know if he actually is, but doesn't matter at this point because he's dead. All right, so let's see. Water Seed, we will follow that. We can turn into Sea Hair Tail as well. Spears Orb, Sword Orb, okay. And then we will go from there. All right, let's see. Still no characters yet, which is interesting. I think if we find the boy, we reset. Because there's no need to keep him at this point. We have a sprite with 6 seeds, so there's no reason to keep the boy. The girl might be required because of Lumina. The gold key? Interesting. Okay. Gold key at the mana tree. We don't have the light seed though, so can't really make too much use of that right now. I am going to follow that Water Seed, but before that, we turn into Sea Hair Tail. I need to get some more walnuts as well. We still don't have Luna. Alright, Sea Hair Tail is... Oh wow, the whip is there. What in the world? Okay. Grab 4. Alright, so we are going to drop a save. I think I'm full MP. Am I full MP? No. Alright, so I need to sleep then. Need to sleep. Actually, before we go to Water Palace, I want to check Moon Palace Orb, because if we can do it, then we can turn into Moon Seed. Since I'm right here, I might as well check. And I probably should check Fire Palace at some point too. Wow, okay. I guess we ain't doing that. It seems that Miss Luna has locked herself out of her house, this seed. So we're gonna need her power to get in. Alright, let's go check the water seed and see what's behind there. Since we got the water seed from Pure Land, this may lead to something, I don't know. I should probably check Undini's cave while I'm over here. But I think the smart play is to check Water Palace first, because if there is something here, we can save. Another hexes. Alright, if you say so, game. Alright, Freeze is level 6. I'm gonna switch to Fireball here. Dead. Okay, gold key, but no light seed. We also have the whip, so we can go back into Grand Palace and see what else we need. That's also a viable play. Alright, sprite leveled. Whip orb. Ooh, the girl is here? Ew. With the gloves. Okay, I gotta get her some armor. Oh, God. Alright, let's save first. We're gonna check Undini's cave. And I gotta be real careful with her because she is very, very weak right now, defensively. And let's hope I don't get spit on by these ifishes. Spike should be fine, I ain't worried about him. Alright, Minotaur? Yeah. Dark element. Alright, we have Lumina, but it's level 0. It's a dark horse, yeah. We're just gonna check freezes at it. You did. Yep. Alright. You know, I have half a mind to level up Lumina here. In case we run across any dark element bosses. Which, I don't know. Because we don't have Giant. Okay, Gloves Orb, level 15. Anything here? Nothing. 1,000 gold. Do I keep that? No, we don't keep that. Alright, so next play is to go to Gold Isle and get this woman some armor before she gets destroyed by enemies. And we don't want that. So let's go grab some armor for her. We saw Ruby Armet, I believe. Ivy Amulets are there, and I think Chest Guard was there too, I think. If I remember correctly. Chest Guard. I'm sitting on 8,800 gold too. We should be able to afford all of that stuff. And not to mention we can check the first chest in Light Palace too while we're here. We have the key. Might as well. Alright, make sure I have enough. 1,000. I should have enough. Yeah, have enough. Okay. And she'll have to work with this for now. All right, so she's working with like 90, 95 defense or something like that with that setup. All right, but what? What's on this thing? Luna Ant. Okay. Luna Agi. Yeah, we can kill these, sure. I mean, we take it. Probably going to forge the sword here. Milliken sword, we'll check that out. Intelligence and stone. All right, yeah, we keep that. That's good enough. Stone weapons are good. Let's see. I think we go to Grand Palace, check and see what else we need. Now that we can get upstairs, we have the whip. We know we need Undini and Shade. The first two orbs are done. But we don't know what else we need. Luna and Dryad are still out there somewhere, as is Gnome. So let's find out. And any one of those three elementals may be required. Okay, so we're gonna go right upstairs. Here's hoping I don't get set on fire. Alright, this is Shade, so we can go ahead and trigger this right now. Let's see what this is. Lumina. Okay, so the girl was required. Oh no, not lightsaber. We don't want that. Alright, so Lumina is required. Now, we got 4 orbs down. With any luck, we might be in go mode. With any luck. But we don't know. That's why we're in here to find out. I can't trigger that with the whip, I don't think. Okay, we can trigger with that though. There's the boomerang. Oh, Dryad's required. No Dryad. Alright, so we can't do that. Smack that. Okay, so Dryad is required. And so is Gnome. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so let's trigger this switch up here and then we'll leave. Yeah, that's why we check, folks, because you never know. You might be in go mode, you might not be. In this case, we're not. So we need to find both Gnome and Dryad. Okay, let's see. Speaking of Dryad, I could turn in the Dryad seed. We can turn in the Earth seed as well. Probably gonna go to Fire Palace though, because we haven't been there yet, for one thing. And now that we have the glove, we can hop the wall if we need to. So let's check real fast. Okay. This way. Oh, Sylphid. Okay, we got Sylphid. Alright, so we don't need to hop the wall. Okay. Check this. Sword orb. Head upstairs. Check the sword. Lumina. Okay. Lumina is required as well. Dark Seed. Okay, so that makes the Dark Palace and logic. But now the question is, do I check the Fire Seed pedestal? There's the Javelin. I guess it wouldn't hurt. I mean, I know Fire Seed Ped is a low priority check, but I'm willing to see if we can do it or not. Okay, we are looking for Gnome and Dryad. Okay, Sprite just hit 15. We both just hit 15. And this is Luna. Okay, so we can't do this. All right, no Luna. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we got a lot done in Fire Palace. We probably could have checked this earlier, to be honest, but it's okay. All right, so Sofa for that one, Lumina for that one, Luna for that one. Okay, so let's see. I'm thinking to turn in. I should turn in the Dark Seed, to be honest, but we're gonna turn in the Dryad Seed first. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill this boss right here, and then we'll leave and save. Wow. Let's just use freeze. Dang, Dryad element boss is so annoying. You did. Yep. Actually, no, we don't need to save because this is vanilla long. We can't save split hexes because we have to do it anyway. I mean, I could save split watermelon, I guess. Wouldn't hurt. But right now, I kind of just want to turn in seeds. Alright, Dryad Seed is 600 gold and a Whip Orb. Okay. Go about. And we are going to turn in the Dark Seed. And I could turn in the Earth Seed too. I mean, we have Lumina. This is an interesting seed so far, for sure. We still haven't found the boy. We don't need the boy at this point, to be honest. We have both cutting weapons. And we found everything else, so the only weapon that's on the boy at this point is the bow. And we don't need that at this point. I'm tempted to go to Witch's Castle to look at the Nesselberry for a hint, but I mean, I can. I don't see why not. But we're gonna do this first, though. Ooh, about Our Salamander magic should be level 4, I want to say. Might be 5. I don't know. But either way, the Dread Slime's going to get roasted. Or Lime Slime, rather, not Dread Slime. Dread Slime we won't be fighting until near the end of the run, as always. I'm trying to remember if I saw Tiger Bikini or not. I don't think I did. I might need to upgrade the girl's chest armor at some point. Yeah, still level 4. Ah, you passing on him. Oh, Sprite is out of MP. We have to warn on him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Dead. Our Lucent Beam is still low level. We don't want to waste a walnut on her. I mean, right now the girl is kind of a non-factor. We only need her to get... we only need her for Lumina, to be honest. Alright, level 16. I think after this we turn in the Earth Seed. Maybe. Alright. Oh, Light Seed and a Glove Orb. Actually, change of plans. I might go after that Light Seed. Where did we find the Dark Seed? In the Fire Palace, I think? Fire Palace... Was it third chest or second chest? Might have been the second chest. I think it was the second chest. I mean, I might as well follow this chain. See where it leads. Stop by the shop and see if I can upgrade Prim's armor if I can. I don't want to be sitting on chest guard for too long. Flower suit's nice, but it's 21k. I mean, I can grind it up, no problem. Question is, do I need to? Okay, Sprite. Alright, we're good. Gigas. Alright, he's Dark Element. Unfortunately, my Lumina is only level 1. Let that go through first. I don't know if he's dead or not. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He's dead. Alright, so currently we are looking for Mr. Gnome and Miss Dryad, and that'll be go mode. I think. Unless we need Luna for something. It's a potential go mode. Alright, Jab Orb. Alright, we're good. Tiger. Yeah. Salamander magic here. I think it's non-elemental. Dead. Alright. shade. I forgot to mark that, but it doesn't matter at this point. All right, Whip Orb. Where is Gnome? Where is Dryad? Okay, there's Gnome. And Luna. Man, Gnome is freaking going out on a date with Luna, which, they're sitting together. We still don't know what Dryad is, though. That's a problem. Okay, so let's think for a second here. Drop by here real quick. Okay, so Luna actually opens up the Fire Palace, the rest of it, and the Moon Palace. So we can turn in the Moon Seed now. So we're gonna do just that. Yeah, let's turn in the Moon Seed. And then we will turn in the Earth Seed if that doesn't lead to anything. I totally just went the wrong way, but that's fine. And what is this chain though? This chain is pretty brutal actually. It's brutally long. It feels like some hard complexity mess, and hard complexity is not a flag this run. It's not turned on. Alright, I do need to start jacking this up some levels though. Okay. We know we need Luna to get through here, so we might as well. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Level. Wow, why is Dryad here? What is this seed? What is this seed? Like, honestly, what kind of chain? I'll vent about that on the synopsis at the end. That is a crazy chain. All right, we're in go mode. Let's go to Grand Palace. Holy crap! Dryad behind the dang moon seed. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Alright, I am gonna try and get this up levels here. Alright, first two rooms are done. Alright, let me see. What's left? I think the room on the right over here. I think. I need to check that. No, we did this. Okay, so it's on the third floor then. It was a Dryad room and a gnome room. So yeah, the third floor rooms we need to do. Yeah. Gnome and Luna sitting in a dang tree. Who would have thought? Just sitting at the top of the tower holding hands. Girls, best friends, and the boy too for that matter. Void too, for that matter. Okay, this is Lumina as well. Okay, let's not cast it. Alright, so that's it. Alright, Snapdragon spot is done, so we can just go straight to Hexa spot. What a chain though. That's actually pretty sick. Another Dryad boss. Who would have thought? Alright, Undini. I need you. How much MP you got? 4? Okay. Dead. I'll be honest with y'all, I have never seen my tracker lit up this much on any seed. This is almost like a hundo seed. Almost. Alright, Boom Orb and Axe Orb. Okay. Alright. Kadoken looks like these water elements, so we're gonna toss some fireballs this way. Weak to fire. Might be dead, actually. Yeah. What are we, level 20? I think we're level 20. Axe Orb, Spear Orb. Okay. How much money do we have? 16K. I am going to drop by Kuiper real fast and pick up a magical armor for Prim. Real quickly. I think I saw a magical armor here. I was talking about it earlier in the run. Yeah, right here. Grab that. Yes. Bright should be fine, I think. He's got that tiger suit. He should be okay. Let me sleep. Let me sleep before I continue because neither of my characters leveled after that last fight. But yeah, it definitely felt like some hard complexity mess on this seed. I mean, that chain was just absolutely atrocious. And not even atrocious, it was long. Put it that way, it was just long. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off this seed. Is your magic absorb level 4? Yeah. I probably should let that go off, but that was my fault. I probably should get it to 5 for Mana Beast. Because the last thing we want is for Magic Absorb to drain 1 MP from Mana Beast. That's the last thing we want. We want to make sure Luna's at a good level. I think 5 should be enough, right? I hope it is. Because the Mana Beast is going to be at least level 30-ish on this run. Seeing as my characters are level 20. Alright, who is this? Tropicalo? Yeah. Let's try this. I cast too late. Yeah. Oh boy, this seed is something else though. You know, now that I think about it, I can imagine runners having not gonna say have trouble with this seed, but I can imagine runners 100%ing this seed, which I think is a fair assessment because we nearly 100%ed the seed. I mean, granted, I didn't do checks like, you know, Empire bosses and stuff like that, but I can definitely see runners doing those, looking for elementals. Alright, Dresslon. Okay, 16 MP. Go ahead and throw up speed up and a wall here. Just in case he decides to get cute. And she might. And now that I think about it, seeing my tracker lit up like this, because there's a bunch of checks we never did, like, you know, Empire bosses, we never did Doppelgangers, we never did Circle City, we never did Back of Ice Palace, we never did Witch's Castle, and etc. There's a lot of places with nothing. And it's crazy. Alright, level 21. Alright, let's be careful here. Sprite might take damage through here, I don't know. Girl's got magical armor, so she should be okay. And I'm getting dispelled, unfortunately. Okay. Victory? Okay, he's Earth element. Looks like it's Earth. Let's try Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's definitely Thunderbolt. Mm-hmm. Okay, that definitely wasn't Mech 3. It had to be probably like Mech 1 maybe. Because Mech 3 usually has more HP, no matter where you fight him at. Because Mech 3 has a ton of HP in vanilla. I think it's like 4,400 or something like that. Alright. Mana Beast. We're gonna go ahead and go to work here. Go ahead and shrink ourselves. Let's start casting. We have 17 MP. That's enough for 3 gates. And I think that's it. Got him. Flashbang warning. That might be too soon. Nope. Not too soon. Oh, did that register? Alright, he's dead anyway. Alright, GG. Woo! Man, this seed was something else. No, 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 no. Alright, so we're getting 131 something probably. Because he has to do his animations and whatnot. All right. Might not be 131. Oh, dang. No. All right, 130.51. All right. Yeah, so that was, I'll be honest with y'all, this was a pretty fun seed to run because you get, let me put it this way. You can choose to be straight up invulnerable at the beginning of the seed. Or not at the beginning, but like maybe first 10 minutes in. If you decide to grind money in Rabbi Forest while getting the sword pedestal check, you can use that money to buy really strong armor and not have to worry about Sprite for the rest of the run. Now, girl is another story, but by the time you get her, you'll most likely have enough money to get stuff for her anyway. Yeah, so like I said, you can choose to just be straight up invulnerable for most, if not all, of this run. With the Sprite anyway. You also have access to mana seeds. Well, no, I can't say mana seeds. Elementals rather. What do we get first? Shade. We got an early shade. A shade and 2 mana seeds early on. We use that to just kill early game bosses and then work your way through the seed like that. Because eventually you're going to find more mana seeds, you're going to find more elementals obviously, and then that's just going to, you know, make you stronger and be able to let you kill these bosses faster. Now, speaking of bosses, there were a plethora of Dryad element bosses this run, which is kind of bad. Not really though, but it depends on what it is. First of all, you have to be careful against Dryad element bosses as the Sprite because you don't know when they will cast Wall, and if they cast Wall at a bad time when you're in the middle of a spell, the wall goes up and then that spell is just gonna come right back in and hit you in the face and most likely kill you. So that's why you have to be extremely careful around Dryad element bosses when you're the sprite. Now, yeah, you could say, okay, I've got Shade, sure, but again, if you're in the middle of casting, some other spell like Threes, Fireball, whatever, and the boss puts up that wall, you're just going to get plastered, and you have to reset. Unless, you have enough magic defense to tank your own spell, then that's another story. But if you don't, then it's pretty much game over. So you do have to watch out for that in several boss fights because, like I said, there were a ton of Dryad element bosses in this run, and there was a fair amount of Dark element bosses too. So I really like the play of, after getting freebies anyway, I really like the decision of going to ruins, grabbing what's there, or grabbing what's in the treasury, and then going straight to Wind Palace, and then leveling up your spells, because you at that point have, what, 4 seeds? I think I had 5 actually. Yeah, I think it was 5 I had. So 5 seeds. You have a sprite, you have several elementals. We had Undini, we had Sylphid, we had Shade, and I think we had Salamander. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't level up your magic at that point because you have the opportunity to, and then just go straight to Pure Land, honestly. Because I feel as though that running Pure Land early is very beneficial because 1, you get those bosses out of the way, 2, you get to see what's there, and 3, you don't have to deal with them later. I feel as though this is a seed where you want to do Pure Land earlier than later, because this seems like a seed where you can easily 100% it looking for, Dryad, or looking for Luna rather, or Gnome. So I can definitely see 2-hour times from runners on the seed. I can definitely see 2 hours. Depending on what checks they make, when they make them, how they handle boss fights and whatnot. Because, like I said, there's a bunch of Dryad element bosses, and if you don't cast your spells against them correctly, then you'll get plastered. Also, another thing that I feel that's important is having some sort of sleep protection, again, because there are a lot of Dryad element bosses. They will eventually cast Sleep Flower, and guess what Sleep Flower does? It knocks you unconscious for 10 seconds, unless the boss hits you, depending on what you're fighting. So yeah, so I feel as though Ivy Amulet is really strong in this run. Really strong pickup. So, and it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Choosing to grind for money to get armor, and then just check every armor shop. I mean, of course you don't know that there's a bunch of Dryad bosses, but it is randomized boss elements, so you can never be too sure. It also protects you against the sleep effect from lunar magic should you run into a moon element boss. So that's another reason to just get Ivy Amulet. Ivy Amulet is just a good piece of armor in general, honestly. Because there are quite a few things in this game that can just straight up knock you unconscious. And being knocked unconscious is a bad thing, especially if you have bad armor, if you have low defense, and it's just not pleasant. Also, the chain to get to the last few elementals was absolutely insane. Let me see if I remember this chain correctly, because I know we needed several seeds. We had to turn in several seeds. See, it started in Pure Land. Pure Land had not Salamander. Pure Land had the Gold Key, and I think, was it the Water Seed? Pretty sure it was the water. Yeah, water seed and pure land. Gold key, that was all that was there, but they were both required. Water seed led to the girl, and the girl, we needed the girl because we needed Lumina, which meant the back chest in Northtown Ruins was required as well. So I don't know when runners are gonna check that. That's the back chest in Ruins is one of those checks where you either choose to do it or not. Most of the time I choose not to do it. It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on the seed. So but anywho, water seed on Red Dragon spot led to the girl. Gold key led to, or the light seed rather. Light seed led to, what was it? The light seed led to Gnome and Luna, I think. Oh, right, we had to go to Fire Palace to get the Dark Seed. So eventually Fire Palace needs to be checked, which means you needed to get Sylphid, which we got Sylphid from Mara. And then you needed Lumina, which again, you had to check the back chest of Northtown Ruins. Get the Dark Seed, turn that in to get the Light Seed, turn that in to get Gnome and Luna, both of which were required. Actually, just Gnome was required, right? No, I'm wrong. Gnome and Luna were required because Luna was required to get into the Moon Palace to get Dryad, who was also required. So, yeah, it's pretty insane chain to get those last few elementals. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's funny because this wasn't even a hard complexity seed. That's the kind of stuff you see in a hard complexity seed. This was not a hard complexity seed. It felt like it, but it wasn't. All right, anywho, 1:30:51 is our time for this seed. What else can I say about it? I mean, the seed really wasn't that bad, but that chain at the end, pretty brutal. Also, I feel as though that I've already said earlier, Pure Land is better to do earlier than late because this seed has the potential to be a hundo seed, honestly. If the runner decides to check places like Northtown Castle bosses or Northtown Ruins bosses or Ice Palace bosses, I imagine there's nothing in those spots because we found pretty much everything we needed. So, and probably orbs and whatnot. Yeah, so grinding for money. I mean, sometimes you just, I'm not going to say have to do it, but sometimes you just should, you know. All right, anywho, that's the seed of the week number 180. 1:30:51 is our time. I will see you guys next time.